Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have my September and October favorites and fails for you guys. I've been in a funk and haven't really been in the mood to get ready and film videos, so I'm so sorry for the lack of videos. I think it's due to having some insomnia. I had insomnia like when I was pregnant, and I also had it after delivery, and up until a week ago I wasn't sleeping very well at all, and whenever I'm tired I'm just not motivated to do anything, and I just lack motivation pretty much. So I think that's part of why I was in a funk, but I have been sleeping a little better this past week, so hopefully it continues because I really miss filming for you guys. I just wasn't in the mood. So that's my reason for my lack of videos, so I do apologize for not getting up too many videos in the last, I don't know, couple months. But today I have my September and October favorites and fails for you guys. I have a lot of products, so let's just jump right in because I'm going to be talking for a while. So first I want to start off with some eyeshadows. This is the Laura Geller Cream Glaze Trio. It's a baked eyeshadow palette, and this one's in Golden Sunset. And my daughter is in the room with me, so I hope you guys don't mind. And I am going to film a video with her, I promise. It's just, like I said, I was in a funk, so I didn't really film too much. And then the times that I have tried to film with her, she started crying, so it didn't work out. So I will find a way. But these shadows are super duper shimmery and metallic. I love them, and they glide right on the lid. Like, they just are so pigmented. Really good quality. I don't know why she doesn't come out with more colors or more palettes with these type of shadows, because I feel like her baked shadows are lacking, and these say they're baked. This says it's a baked eyeshadow palette, but they're not dome shaped like most. So I have the charcoal one on my lids today, but I've been mainly using the two lighter shades, so highly recommend this palette. It is a little pricey. I think it was like 20 something dollars. I got it a long time ago, but I recently just re-pulled it out, and I especially love like the middle shade. That shade's just really pretty to apply all over the lid. Really easy look. So the other shadows that I've been using a ton are the City Color Cosmetics Shimmer shadows. I did a full like review swatch video of these. These are just so pretty and metallic. Again, I love metallic shadows. So they're just really pigmented. They have a beautiful color selection. They're only $6.99 each, and you get a really big pan. So check out that video. I will link it down below in case you missed it. Yeah, these are really pretty, and I've used these a ton. And I didn't tell you guys all of my favorites in the review video, so I will go back to that video and list all of my favorite ones in the description box. And I will also put all of my favorites in the description box of this video. I didn't want to swatch them all and talk about them in detail too much just because I already reviewed them. But they're really shimmery and metallic and pretty. That's what they look like right there. Those are just some of my favorite ones. So I have been loving those and wearing them a ton. And I've worn them in numerous previous videos, and you guys commented on my eyes, and I was wearing those shadows. So another eyeshadow palette I've been loving is the NYX Avant palette. This is a 10 color shadow palette. This one is called Nouveau Chic. It just has a beautiful array of shades. I just really love the shades in this one. And they're really pigmented. You get some shimmers and some mattes. I'm wearing these two in my crease today, as well as that one there. I just use those to use as crease colors and then also to deepen up the look I have on. So they are very pigmented, but they are a little bit powdery. So just keep that in mind. If you don't like them to be powdery, then you may not like this. But they kind of remind me like of Lorac shadows. Like, I feel like those are really good quality, but they're also kind of powdery, I guess because they're finely milled. So that doesn't really bother me. I can work with that. So these are all the shades in there, all really pigmented, beautiful colors. A lot of these colors I would gravitate towards, especially from here down. These two are a little bit deeper, and actually this gray color looks similar to the one I have on, but the one that I have on is a little bit more metallic than this one. This one does have a shimmer to it, and it almost looks metallic, but when you compare it to the other one that I have on, it's not quite as shimmery. So just a beautiful palette in general. And I did look up the price, because when I did a haul video and I mentioned that, I said, I think I might have said they were $19.99 or like 20 bucks, but I looked it up on Ulta.com and they're actually $16.99. So not too bad, but it is a little pricey for the drugstore, but you do get really big pans and a lot of colors. So I don't know, I love it. If you do decide to get one, just use an Ulta coupon. That's what I would do. I've been using two highlighters like crazy. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights. So I'm using my ring light and natural light today because it's 4:30 and the lighting outside is not too good. So I have the ring light over here and the window over here, so I hope the lighting's okay. But This one is Radiant Lights. And it's just really nice and subtle. It's really pretty. I love it. Gives a nice sheen to the cheeks. But it's not like super, super frosty, you know what I mean? So I've been loving that, and it's only $5. I got mine at Ulta. The other one is the City Color Cosmetics Highlight Trio, and this one's called Collection 1. The other highlighter is the City Color Cosmetics Highlight Trio in Collection 1. They did just come out with a Collection 2, which is a little bit darker for people with like a medium to dark skin tone. This one's good for people that are fair to light. And I just like it because you get 3 colors in one palette. So you have a gold, and then you have like a creamy champagne color, and then you have this like one with a pink undertone to it. They are a little powdery as well, but once you apply them to the cheeks, they're really pretty. And I actually don't have highlighter on right now, so I will apply them so you can see what they look like. I never gravitate towards gold highlighters. I don't know why. And I've purchased some over the past, and I just never wear them, so I don't know why I keep buying them. This palette's nice because you have options. So if you're someone who does like a gold highlighter, you know, you have 3 options in here. And I like this because it's so suited for light complexions like myself. Sometimes a lot of highlighters are a little too dark for my skin tone, and they look a little bit muddy. So these are perfect. I really, really love them. And they're pigmented. So I don't have highlighter on right now, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. I mainly use the middle shade. I've made a big dip in that one because that's just the one that I like the most. So I'm just going to use the Stigma Tapered Highlighter Brush. It's a F35, and this is also like the favorite of mine. I really like this brush for highlight. It's really soft. See how pretty that is? Gives a nice glow. So see, it has a nice glow. I love that. Just gonna put a little bit on my nose. Might as well finish it off, right? So I've been using this bronzer a ton. It's the Essence Sun Club Shimmer Bronzing Powder for lighter skin. And I got mine at Ulta. I think it was under $5. And this one's number 30, Sunloved. And let me read what it says. It says, silky shimmering bronzing powder for blondes, delivers a naturally sun-kissed tan, perfect for lighter skin types. It's definitely good for lighter skin tones, which is why I love it so much. And it's a really soft powder. It does have a little bit of a gold sheen to it. I wouldn't say it's like shimmery or frosty. It's just like, I guess a satin finish. So it gives you a nice glow to your skin, and it also bronzes up the skin. So that's what it looks like. And I feel like I can't go overboard with this because it is suited for lighter skin tones, so I can really apply it, and I don't get carried away because it's so light. The other thing I love about it is the smell. It smells tropical. I don't know, it almost smells like a pina colada or coconut or something like that. It smells really, really good. So love this because it's super affordable and just a nice bronzer. I've been using this Wet n Wild Color Icon contouring palette a ton. This shade is Dulce de Leche, and I really love this because this powder that's for highlighting, it has a little bit of a yellow undertone, but it's not too yellow, and it really just brightens under my eyes. I use it to set my under eye concealer. And then I like the contouring powder in here because it's not too warm toned and not too cool toned. So it doesn't look like orange, and then it doesn't look too gray. So I think it's the perfect color for contouring, and it's light enough where I don't get carried away and apply too much. So I think it's like the perfect shade for contouring my complexion anyways. It almost has like a pink undertone to it, but I've been using it a ton. I think I'm gonna hit pan on the powder because I use that the most. Well, I use a lot more of that when I apply it. But the powder is just really brightening, and the texture of these is really nice and smooth, surprisingly. So I think I bought this for $4.99, so it's super affordable, and I found mine at Walmart. So now I want to talk about some blushes that I've been loving. First is the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush. This one is called Baby Love, and it's just a great nude shade. Like these kind of colors I love because I can just, if I don't know what blush to use, I'll just use a color like this because it goes with pretty much anything. And it's great just for everyday wear. So I've been loving this color. It's a little bit of a pinky nude. And I would say it has a satin finish. So just a really pretty shade. And I'm actually wearing that on my cheeks today. I probably didn't apply too much. But I love the packaging. Like the packaging, how cute is the packaging? Too Faced. Killing me with packaging. And then I was sent these two City Color Cosmetics cheek stains, gosh, probably like 2 months ago, and I've been testing them out. And when I got these, I was like, I'm not gonna like them because I have never liked cream blushes ever, ever, ever. So when I got these, I really didn't think that I was gonna like them, but I wanted to try them out just because I like to give you guys feedback. And to my surprise, these are pretty amazing. And I think the formula of these is like so good, but I also love the brush that I use with it. So my favorite one is called Taro Sorbet, and you just twist them up like this. And you guys, these are super duper pigmented, and this color is just so pretty. It's like a pinky mauve. Watch, like look at that color. Oh, so pretty. Like I cannot get enough of this color. And I'm gonna apply a little bit on my cheeks for you guys. So this is the brush that I love to use these with. Let me just show you because I'm gonna apply a little bit. This is Makeup Geek's angled stippling brush. And this brush is honestly, you guys, so perfect for cream blushes. But I think the product is amazing because it's really creamy, really pigmented, but blends out easy, doesn't lift my foundation or powder. So I've actually even applied it over powder. So I just like to stamp it.
So
this one is called Watermelon Sorbet, and it's really bright and pigmented. I mean, it's super duper bright, but if you use it very sparingly, it just gives you a nice flush to the cheeks like you were out in the snow. So I think it's such a pretty color. They're just so creamy and they blend so well. Like some cream blushes, they just blend away. These don't do that because they're so pigmented. I would highly recommend this for cream blushes, so definitely give it a try. So I've been using this Palladio High Intensity Herbal Lip Balm in Spicy Peach a ton. It's a jumbo lip product that you can twist up and twist back down. So I love the packaging, I love the color, I love the formula. It's nice and creamy, it's very opaque, and it's pretty long lasting, to be honest, just because it's more of a thicker, creamy formula. Like a lot of creamy formulas, they wear down pretty quickly, but I think because this one's a little bit thicker in consistency, it stays on a little bit longer. But I just love this color. I actually went onto the Sally's website and saw that these were final stock, so I think they might be discontinuing them. So I went into Sally's and I grabbed a backup because I love it that much, and if they discontinue it, I will be sad because I honestly could wear that lip product every single day. I really, really like it. The other lip products I've been using a ton are the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipsticks. I did a full review and lip swatch video of these. If you haven't seen it, I will link it below. But these ones are my favorite. I'm actually wearing the one in Pasadena right now. This is like my favorite one. It's like a nudie, kind of like a nudie brown color. It's just really, really pretty. These are opaque, really creamy. They don't dry out my lips. Some liquid lipsticks shrivel up your lips like a prune because they're so drying. These are not drying at all, but they are long lasting. And they have a nice smell to them. They smell kind of sweet, like vanilla or something. And the formula is just nice and moussey. I love the formula. Easy to apply. And then, let's see, this one is in Malibu. I love Malibu for this time of year. It's just a really pretty fall color. And then lastly is Laguna Beach, and this one's more of a pinky nude. And this one's in a shorter packaging. I think this might be the newer packaging that they have. Not 100% sure. So that one is Laguna Beach, but all really pretty shades. Love those. Those are my favorite out of all the ones that I have. All right, for eyeliner, I've been loving the Mika Beauty Gel Eyeliner in black. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I've been using it a ton, and it's really, really creamy, really opaque, and really black. Let me just get an eyeliner pencil so that you guys can see how dark it is. So that is a swatch. It's really, really dark, like a dark black, and it's super creamy. It's so creamy I can just go like this without having to tug on my eye. Like a lot of times with eyeliners, I pull on my eye right here to get an even line. But this one's so creamy I don't have to do that. So loving that. I love BoxyCharm stuff. There's some other stuff that I got in my most recent BoxyCharms that I've been loving. I'll probably mention those next month. So for skincare, I love this St. Ives Nourished and Smooth Oatmeal Scrub and Mask. It softens skin and smooths away dryness. 100% natural exfoliants, hypoallergenic, paraben-free, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. Mine's pretty much done, and I think I have like one use left, but I really love this. I definitely would repurchase it because it's super cheap. I got mine probably at Walmart. So I've only used mine as a facial scrub. I have not used it as a mask. You can use them as both together or just one or the other. I just personally like to use mine as a scrub, and it just has like a fresh scent, nothing too crazy. So I've been really enjoying that. It just feels really good on the skin. All right, I just have a couple fails. First is the Maybelline Long Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in Cashmere White. I think this one is just very, very patchy in texture. I don't know, I just don't like it. I tried to wear it on my waterline and I feel like it's so patchy, like it's not too opaque. Do you see that? It is really smooth, but it's like not that opaque for a white. I don't know, I just have better ones that are white than this one, so I was disappointed with this one. I don't have the packaging to return it anymore. The other one is the Revlon Lash Potion Mascara. I got this a long time ago and I decided to pull it out of my collection and I started using it and it was okay. I don't love what it does for my lashes. It doesn't do a lot. I did like the bristles on the brush, but at night when I would try to wash it off, I'm like, why is this so hard to get off? I'm like, is it waterproof? So sure enough, I looked at it and it is waterproof, so I accidentally got waterproof, and I despise waterproof mascaras. I don't like them. So this was just kind of a fail because it's waterproof, and it didn't do too much for my lashes, but I don't know if the original formula might be better. If you guys have tried this, just let me know what you guys think about the original. So I think that's it. Let me just show my daughter. Let me get her out of her thing so you guys can see her, because a lot of you guys have been asking about her and I totally appreciate that. So let me just take her out of her little exerciser. So this is my daughter Keely. A lot of you guys have been asking about her and I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. She is doing amazing. She's already 4 months old. I can't believe it. Time is going way too fast. But I enjoy being a mom and just spending every single day with her. So I'm pretty much a stay-at-home mom. I do have a per diem job that I do like 4 to 5 days a month. So I really don't work too much. So I get to stay home with her and I just really am thankful for that. I think I would be really sad to work full-time because I wouldn't be able to spend so much time with her and I feel like I would miss out on so much. Like, so it's just amazing how much they change like week to week and month to month. Like, I just can't believe it. So if I had to go to work every single day, I just probably would cry. So I feel for moms that like have no choice but have to go back to work. So I'm thankful that I'm able to stay home with her and just to spend all this time with her and see her grow and develop and just love it. Isn't she so cute? Her eyelashes like literally touch her eyebrows. You see yourself? So I do plan on making a video with just me and her, like talking about mommyhood and just things about her. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to do a vlog with just me and her, and I've tried a couple times, maybe 2 to 3 times. Like I tried when she was 2 months old and then she started crying and it just didn't work out, so I deleted what I had started filming, and then I tried again just recently, didn't work out, and I think I tried one other time and it just didn't work out. So I am trying, but it just hasn't worked out too well for us. So we will hopefully be doing a video for you guys soon. But baby doll. Babies, look over there. Look up there. Look it. Hi everybody. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you later. Bye.